My wonderful people, before we even dive into this extremely hot gist that is shaking Nollywood right now, please pause for a moment. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, kindly hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of the premium Nollywood updates, the spicy celebrity gist, and all the hidden drama I'll be bringing to you back to back. Trust me, this gist is too hot to ignore, and you don't want to be the last to know. Now let's get into it, because the tension between Sonia Uch and Maurice Sam is the kind of story that feels like a movie, only that it's playing out in real life and fans are the ones at the edge of their seats watching closely. So here's the bombshell. Maurice Sam finally did what so many people never expected him to do. He came out openly and dropped what people are now calling his heartfelt apology, and it sent fans into a frenzy. For weeks, rumors have been flying around about a rocky patch between him and Sonia Uch, and while neither of them ever really gave a clear confirmation of what was happening behind the scenes, their actions, their cryptic posts, and the way they suddenly distanced themselves had been doing all the talking. Fans speculated, bloggers reported, insiders whispered, and social media became a battlefield of opinions. But the big question that everyone is now asking is this: after Maurice Sam's apology, will Sonia forgive him, or will her silence speak louder than words? Maurice Sam's apology wasn't your regular one-liner "I'm sorry" type of thing. No, my people, this was deep, emotional, and even a bit dramatic, the kind that makes you wonder if it was a real heartfelt plea or a carefully crafted PR move to get fans talking. He went online, pouring his heart out, acknowledging that he may have hurt someone special to him, and though he didn't call Sonia's name directly, everyone knew exactly who he was talking about. The tone, the timing, the wording, everything screamed Sonia Uch. Fans immediately connected the dots because, let's be honest, Sonia has been his closest colleague, his rumored lover, and the woman who has been linked to his name more times than we can even count. So when he dropped that apology, people didn't need a prophet to tell them where it was directed. Now, here's where the twist comes in. While fans were expecting Sonia to reply immediately, maybe with a sweet message of forgiveness, or even just a subtle reaction, she did the exact opposite: silence. Yes, complete silence. No likes, no comments, no cryptic captions, nothing at all. Sonia Uch, who is usually very interactive with her fans and not shy about posting her thoughts, chose to go completely quiet on this matter, and that silence alone is louder than any word she could have said. The fans are divided because while some are reading her silence as a sign that she's deeply hurt and probably not ready to forgive, others are interpreting it as her own way of showing class, maturity, and calmness, refusing to give drama any more oxygen. The gist got hotter because Maurice Sam's fans immediately began tagging Sonia on his apology post, begging her to forgive him, calling her a queen with a big heart, and reminding her of the beautiful moments they've shared on screen and off screen. They brought back old clips of their movie scenes, old interviews where Sonia gushed about Maurice being hardworking, and even behind-the-scenes videos of them laughing together. For these fans, forgiveness is the only logical next step. They argue that since Maurice has already humbled himself enough to apologize publicly, it would only be fair for Sonia to accept and maybe even rekindle whatever they had. But not everybody is on that side. Some fans, particularly those who feel Sonia deserves better, are urging her not to give in so easily. They believe Maurice's apology, no matter how emotional, doesn't erase the pain, the alleged disrespect, or whatever happened behind closed doors that made Sonia pull away in the first place. These fans are telling her to stand firm, to let her silence be her power, and not to rush into forgiving just because the public wants it. They argue that a woman's worth isn't tied to quick forgiveness, and that Sonia has every right to heal at her own pace, away from the noise of the internet. This division among fans is what has made the story even more dramatic, because everybody now has their own interpretation of Sonia's silence. Digging deeper, it's worth noting that Sonia's personality has always been one of quiet strength. Unlike some celebrities who thrive on drama, she has built her brand on elegance, talent, and dignity. So for her to stay silent while the internet is burning with debates, some fans see it as her way of protecting her peace and controlling the narrative. After all, silence can be very powerful. It leaves people guessing, speculating, and in a way, it makes her the one holding all the cards. Maurice might have apologized, but Sonia hasn't given anyone the satisfaction of knowing whether she has forgiven him or not, and that uncertainty is driving everyone crazy. Another layer to this gist is the way insiders are allegedly spilling small pieces of information here and there. Some are whispering that Sonia has actually forgiven Maurice privately but is choosing not to say anything publicly because she doesn't want to feed the gossip blogs. Others say she's still very hurt and needs more than just an Instagram apology to heal. They claim she wants actions, not just words, and that time will tell if Maurice is truly ready to prove himself beyond social media posts. Whether or not these insider claims are true, one thing is certain: Sonia's silence has turned this into the hottest Nollywood gist of the moment. Social media reactions have also added spice to the entire situation. On Twitter, hashtags like #ForgiveMaurice and #StandWithSonia started trending as fans picked sides. On Instagram, the comments under both their posts are filled with debates, love emojis, heartbreak emojis, and even long sermons from fans acting like relationship counselors. Some are saying love is too rare to be thrown away, while others are insisting that self-respect comes before anything else. Even TikTokers have joined in, creating videos with dramatic voiceovers, reenacting what they think is happening between the two stars. Imagine people acting out Maurice's apology and Sonia's silence in TikTok skits. That's how viral this gist has become. The suspense is so intense that fans are literally refreshing Sonia's page every minute, waiting for her to say something, anything, that would give them a clue. Even a simple like on a post, or a random caption about forgiveness, would be enough to set the internet on fire again. But no, Sonia has chosen silence, and in that silence lies the real drama. It's like watching a movie where the lead actress has the final say, and the audience is stuck on a cliffhanger, not knowing what will happen next. Another interesting twist is how this whole situation is affecting Maurice's image. For some fans, his apology has elevated him, making him look like a man who can own up to his mistakes, something many people admire. They are praising him for being humble, for putting his pride aside, and for showing vulnerability, which isn't common in the entertainment industry. But for others, his apology looks like a strategy to win sympathy and clean up his image after whatever drama caused the rift. These ones are saying actions will always speak louder than words, and until Maurice proves himself with consistency, the apology remains just words. As for Sonia, her silence has ironically boosted her image even more. In an industry where drama is the order of the day, choosing not to react makes her look even stronger and more in control. Fans are admiring her maturity, calling her a true queen who doesn't jump into online fights, and praising her for valuing her peace above public spectacle. Whether she eventually forgives Maurice or not, she has already won the admiration of many people who see her silence as grace and wisdom. My people, let's not forget that Sonia and Maurice have been Nollywood's favorite on-screen duo for a long time. Their chemistry in movies has been undeniable, and fans have always shipped them hard, wishing their on-screen romance would spill into real life. That's why this gist has so much weight, because it's not just about two celebrities, it's about the fantasy fans have created around them. The idea of Maurice and Sonia being more than colleagues has always been an exciting thought for their supporters, so any drama between them feels personal to those fans. It feels like watching your favorite movie couple break up, and that's why emotions are running this high. Now, the million-dollar question remains, will Sonia forgive Maurice or not? Honestly, only Sonia knows the answer, and her silence is the most powerful card she can play right now. She can choose to forgive and surprise everyone with a reconciliation that will break the internet, or she can decide to keep her distance and let this chapter close quietly. Either way, she holds the power, and that's why fans are glued to this gist like never before. Until Sonia breaks her silence, the debates will continue, the speculations will grow, and the suspense will keep Nollywood fans restless. This is not just gist, my people, this is a blockbuster drama unfolding in real time, with Sonia Uch at the center of it all. Will she forgive? Will she move on? Or will she let her silence be the final word? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, this story isn't ending anytime soon, and fans are going to keep talking about it for a long, long time.